Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it may be. This is Celso Batalha, and I will be teaching Introduction to Astronomy 2005. This is an online section and is my first video, and I hope to use this media to have contact with you. I also am very much available to contact you through email, and I think we're going to be talking more over the email. But let me tell you what's going to happen now. We might have this video going on for about 20-30 minutes. I'm not going to take more than that. And in it, I would like to establish what are the steps you need to accomplish in order to be successful in this course. And so I'm going to open up and describe all the assessments we have and when they are most of the times being due, and which means some of them will be closed, some of them will be um, reopened, and I would like um, to to be clear about all of these little details. First of all, the course is based on Moodle course management system, and you all received my email, and I think most of you received the email I sent probably 1 week or 2 weeks ago. But if you are new in the course, you have not. But if you are in Moodle, you opened the syllabus in the first block of Moodle, and all the information you need to know is in there. If I make any changes, I will make sure these changes are incorporated in an updated version of our syllabus. So everything is in there. Okay. So go back. But basically, the course is divided in blocks. And let me show you as a student. Yes, I am a student here. And each block deals with one section. And in general, each section of the chapter book goes in 1 week. And then in that week, you have a few assessments that you have to complete. So in a nutshell, what are the major assessments? The major assessments are homeworks. So you have a chapter 1 homework that is graded. If you go to the following week, you have a chapter 2 homework that is also graded. And then if you go in the following week, yes, you know it, chapter 3 homework also graded. So every week you have a homework. Now these homeworks are usually opened. In fact, the entire course is already open, is already there for you. I will include some discussions here and there, or some extra credits here and there if something interesting pops up. But the course, the basic core course is already open. So you can technically do everything except exams, but it's all open. So homeworks are 10% of your overall course grade. And the way these homeworks are structured, they are based on multiple choice questions. And then you just answer them, right? And let's say, oops, there you go. And you submit, and then you get a grade. And then you say, oh no, I got 0. So that's 0 is not a good grade, right? So then you can do it again. You go back here and finish review, and then you reattempt. Now, one of the things you are going to notice is that when you try to do the exam again, or this quiz again, this homework again, you're not going to get the same questions. There will be different questions. Okay, and then you have infinite number of attempts you can try, up to um, to get a grade you are happy with. In fact, for homeworks, you can try as many times as you want, and the system will reserve your highest score as your score on that particular homework. And again, homework is 10% of your course grade. Okay, and homeworks are available on the blog Moodle. We open the syllabus here. So we pretty much went through the first assessment, and that is homework. Let me see, it's right here. Homework, 10%. Now, the next assessment, Astro discussions. Astro discussions are also 10% of your course grade. So let's take a look at it. So Astro discussion, they are also open every week, and they are due usually in the following week. By the way, homeworks and Astro discussions, they are closing on the Monday after that particular core material has been discussed in the classroom. I mean, online or virtual classroom. And is always due on midnight. So Astro discussion is always a team. And for instance, this that is going to be closed on February 15th about astrology. And then you have to give an opinion, and then you click on it, and then you type something, blah, blah, blah. I am an Aries. Do not mess with me, or something like that. And then you submit, right? Or not. And and then what I do every day on the morning hours when I'm drinking my coffee, I read through this Astro discussion, and then I grade them. I mean, the maximum score you can get in each post is about 10. And the way I set, you don't see your colleagues' discussion. I don't open the system. I set in such a way that you don't see what other people write, so that I can be more one-on-one with you. I specifically I talk to you about what you wrote. If you wrote something exciting or something funny or something that's not good, I go one-on-one, and and you can edit your post. So you have chances. I mean, I recommend that you start your discussion on Mondays, so that you have time to go back to it a couple of times during the week, and then you can reach the maximum score. If you let you do that on Monday or over the weekend, I will read it, but I will not post the feedback at that time because I will be busy, right? So try to post your discussions, your notes, your comments Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, I will post and feed information up to Friday. But over the weekend, because I have other things going on, sometimes I have to correct physics exams, I might not have the time to post my feedback. All right, so ASU discussion is also 10% of your course grade, and they are always due on Monday. So first assessment, homework, 10%. Second assessment every week, ASU discussion, another 10%. Third assessment, exams. There are 3 exams. And each exam is about 15% of your course grade. So 3 of them, yeah, good math. 3 times 15, 45% of your course grade. So these exams are done online. Yeah, I haven't had the chance to change this yet. I would like all the exams to be face to face, but I haven't had the chance to get a reserved room for that to happen. So still, the 3 midterms are done in the comfortable setting you have in your home, or you know, but make sure you reserve a place that is not disturbed. You cannot be disturbed. But so the midterms are, they go like this. They are open on midnight of the day before the day they are available, and you have 24 hours to complete the midterms. So once you open the midterm, and I'm not going to do that because otherwise you're going to see the midterm. Once you open the midterm, you have 1 hour to finish. Now, if within that hour an asteroid hits your house, or the computer breaks, or Comcast came to your home and unplug all the cables, that's too bad. So make sure everything is up and running. But situations happen, and I know because I'm alive, and I know situations happen, right? So there is always something going on. So because of this, and because situations happen, I opened the exam again for a second attempt 2 days after. So let's say exam is Thursday, and you have 1 hour on Thursday of your choice to do the midterm, but something happened. It you have another shot on Saturday. But here's the thing: uh, the shot on Saturday is not the same exam. You're not going to have the same exams right there, right? So don't expect to see the same questions. It's going to be different, and the questions are not wiki questions. You cannot go to Wikipedia and get an answers and get all of that pull up in the internet. You might get a couple of questions, but I try to make most of them critical thinking, in the sense that you need to know the subject. So make sure you study the subject and you'll be fine. So 3 midterms, and that is 45% of your course grade. And the last major assessment is final exam, 25% of your course grade, and the final exam is face-to-face. You must ensure your presence in the final exam face-to-face, and you have to show me an identification, a valid identification card, so I know who you are. Remember, you are an online student, so I don't know you. And if you are a student that is in the disability program, you must contact me prior. In fact, in the second week of class, you should have contact me and give me all your needs, so that I can um, be in contact with the DSP office, and make sure you have what you need to be successful in this course. Okay. So that's it. That completes 100% of your course grade. So 10 plus 10, 20 plus, oh, it doesn't, plus 65, no, 70% on exams made 90%. The remaining 10% is this. And that is the point of the quiz you have to answer. So you must visit our observatory and complete an observing assignment. And when can you go to the observatory? Well, you can go to the observatory when we have public viewings. Now, in addition to visit the observatory and complete a public viewing, observing assignment, you must also attend our public lecture and submit a report. And that's the point of the quiz. So quiz number 1, to click on here, watch the video. So it's the one you're just watching, right? And then I have a question here for you that you have to answer and send it to me, right? On Friday, January 8th, I must attend. No, this is not correct. Am I in the right class? Oh, this is not correct. It's on February 5th. February 5th. Is that correct? I think so. I must attend, and then you have to say what it is, right? So what you must attend is very simple. You must attend public viewing in the observatory at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. So I'm telling you the answer. And you also must attend a public talk that's going to be based on the exoplanets. And this talk is going to be done in the VPA theater, right? So let me go back here. Now, in case, go back here. Oh, that's the wrong course. See, that's the wrong course. You know what happened? I was teaching. There you go. I was teaching the intercession course and I was working with the students and I lost track of what I'm doing. Just a second. That's the course. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there you go. So this is the orientation video. This is the quiz. This quiz will close February 4. Yeah, it's still not correct. How funny. Yeah, I will fix that. But this is the spring course, um, and and the answer to the question is you must attend and I will fix that. You must attend a public talk on February 5th, February 5th, which is a Friday. It's right here. Friday, February 5th. There will be a talk in the VPA theater on exoplanets, on the subject of exoplanets, and Dr. Natalie Battaglia will give us some inside view of what's going on in the exoplanet business. And at 8 o'clock, we all go to the observatory and we have a routine observation that you must complete and you must upload on Moodle. Now, in case you cannot go to the observatory, in case you cannot attend the talk for some reason, you are working or something happened, I have a project you can do at home, and this project implies in downloading a planetarium software called Stellarium, and then you have to do a research on it. And I will post the link to that research in here. Okay. Now, this is pretty much it for the course, right? So you have 4 chances of going to the observatory because we have a free talk and observatories will be open in February, March, April, and May. So you have these 4 chances to go. In case you cannot go, again, you just upload a research project using a software that is free of charge. You can download and work on it. Okay. Now, other than that, let me go now to the important issue. We need a book. The book is right here, Understanding Our Universe, second edition. And this book is very good. You can buy an e-book version of it, or you can buy it online, or you can go to the bookstore and get it. And if you're still waiting for the book to come, you can perhaps use a free online book that Professor Chris Imp put it online. It's right there. Um, it has most of the stuff we do, but not as in the order we use, and it's not as overwhelming as the one we have. But if you are waiting for your book, feel free to make use of this. It's a good resource. Now, another resource that I have is here. In fact, my final exam will come from those questions. So the first version of this book is available online. All the online resources are available here. So you go, for instance, chapter 2, and then you can have study outline. You can have access to simulations, and you have a diagnostic quiz. So my final exam will be those questions, not those questions right here, but questions that I will take from this quiz. So then you have a study guide right there. I mean, there are tons of questions, but you can take your time and start studying it. And the more you study it, the better it is for you. And another resource that I would like to show you, and I do recommend you to take advantage of it, is the so-called magic word extra credit. So extra credits, usually they are going to be closing on the Fridays prior to of the weekend. We have our main topic discussed. So there are lots of extra credits, and I put a lot of extra credit in the beginning of the course, assuming that towards the end you're gonna be dying, you're gonna be tired, you know, too much astronomy, you don't need a lot of support, and either you are in or out. So what I'm trying to say is try as much as possible to do all the extra credit you can get. They add up to 15 points in addition of your 100 points you can collect in this course. Let's say it's a difference between a letter B and a letter A, for instance, or C and B, or even a passing or no passing grade. So I do recommend that you make use of it. Okay. And folks, that's it. Email me if you have any question. Our chat room, we have weekly chat room, and the time of this chat room is given on your syllabus. It's going to be from 12 to 1 o'clock um, on Thursdays. See, Thursdays, 12 to 1. Every Thursday we have this chat room. And the chat room is pretty much I open. If you are there, if you want to talk to me, we talk, and I can explain whatever you want. If you can't be there, no, I can tape the chat room and answer the question or explain whatever subject you need to be explained for you, and I post that in Moodle. Okay, so to access the chat room is through ccconfort.org. You click on this link, and then you should be there. And pretty much that's it. Let me know if you need any further support, and you are pretty much good to go. Looking forward to meet you and in final exam only, but I can meet you in other time too. And I hope you have a great time and enjoy this course. All right.